Hello everyone and welcome back to the 58th episode of the Top 5 Weekly. In this series, each week we look at the most popular workshop creations on Steam. We analyze each one of the submissions, we discover their features, and finally we test them out here in the world of Stormworks. Now, if you're enjoying these videos, comment below anything else you'd like to see in my future videos. While there, don't forget that like and subscribe button and the little bell icon to notify my upcoming content as soon as it gets posted. So all said, let's get straight into it and get started with the first creation of this episode. And getting started with the first creation of the episode, we have the H3E locomotive. This is a creation done by Kremon. You guys know his work already on the workshop. Now this is meant to be a small practical locomotive with a hybrid engine and easy controls to use apparently. Now this is meant to be really useful in the world of Stormworks. Obviously you can go shunt around your cargo and so on and so forth. Now apparently it also has a chair that can rotate. There's also an auto stop feature that will actually stop at points along the way, apparently with accuracy of about 100 meters. So that's pretty cool. I'm interested to see how that's going to work. Along with that, simple controls, a couple different components to it, a couple different features. There's 3 engines in there. There's a max speed about 270 kilometers per hour. 5,000 liters of diesel. There's a monitor with stats, graph, cameras, map, etc. Player sensor to stop, and there's also a bed in there. So let's go ahead, let's spawn this in and see how it works here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the first creation, you can see this thing looks very unique and very cool. Seems like we have a whole bunch of things going on really. So it seems like we have a release connector here for the electrical connector to the front. There's also some logos, some paint blocks. We have a camera, like a little ladder of some sort here at the front. I'm guessing that folds down. Some spotlights, more paint blocks, not too sure what that is. I'm guessing signal of some sort. We have a ladder here to get up. Some more cool paint blocks going on the side. Seems like we have a release for the refueling. Yeah, and you can see the diesel fuel tanks there. Not much else. More paint blocks around the side here. Here at the back, red lights, some more red lights here. Another camera, release connector at the back, and exactly the same on the other side. Very nice detailing though, with electrical boxes here and also these cables underneath it. Very nice. So going up onto the top of it, seems like we have a push button. Okay, so that's to drop down the stairs here at the back. Along with that is, if we go up, seems like we have 2 little seats. We have the door to get inside. Once we're inside, we have emergency brakes. Okay, a clock in here. Bed with a engine switch. Oh, okay, so you can actually go and see the engines. That's pretty cool. Okay. We have heater, which is on by default. Turn that off. We have a light. Okay. We have a push button. Okay, so that's for the door. Okay, and in the front here we have a push button. Okay, also for the ladder here at the front. Still don't know what that is just yet. But yeah, it seems like about it. Seems like a player center over here. Let's jump into the pilot seat. So start. Okay, so we have a direction icon, speed, generator, battery, all hour, fuel, RPS, gear, engine 1, engine 2 and 3. Okay. Release front, release back, auto stop, throttle, waypoint. Okay. So let's get seat rotation. We can turn that. Okay, very nice. Brake, change track may not work, and lights. Light in the front. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's get engine 1, engine 2. I can see there. Let's get throttle up. Okay. And yeah, we're going ahead now. If the change track thing works. Can't even see. No, I don't see anything on the signal box there. Okay, so it's not changing tracks. I don't know what this is just yet. It's obviously a graph of some sort. Should we do auto stop? Okay. Let's go and put, there is the auto stop. Okay. Go and put waypoints in. Okay, auto stop on. Increase our throttle a bit. Okay, so I like the screen. Nice little stats, of course. Very useful. Buzzers and things. Now, in theory, that should work. And I want to try and change directions. Okay, so it's a camera. Okay. Alright, okay. Seems like I need one button. Now, should we be stopping here? Yep. And we went and stopped. Okay, very good. How do we change direction? Okay, so change direction, increase throttle. Yep, and there we go. We're now in the other direction. We now have a camera. Oh, that camera seems like it's the other direction. Interesting. Okay, let's go and put our throttle all the way up. We're going quite quick. Change track. I don't know if that works. No, still nothing. Oh, let's put that on. Brake, 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 brake. Okay, we're actually fine. Doesn't look like we've damaged anything, which is very good. Yeah, so really nice creation. Very simplistic, very easy to use. Click on monitors to change mode. Okay. Okay, there's our reverse camera and our map. Okay, fair enough. Okay, cool. Distance in there. Yeah, just really nice. Works well, very nice and smooth. I'm guessing this can definitely pull quite a bit of weight with obviously many engines that it's got inside there. It also looks really cool, so really kudos up for that one. Yeah, let's go ahead, let's move on to the next creation of the episode. And moving on to the next creation, we have the tow truck by Olsen Towing T47. This is a creation done by Chris Olsen. You guys know his work already for his tow trucks that he's got already on the workshop. Now this is apparently the third one of his towing and recovery unit that he has. Its main station is the Isle of Donk. This is an older truck that he bought from the United States. Apparently he said the truck has a 4-wheel drive and low gears, features 2 winches, support legs, work lights at the rear. So pretty cool. So let's go ahead, let's spawn this and see how it works here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning the next creation, you can see this truck looks really good. It's nice and small, it's not too big. I love how he's gone down the grill here in the front with these embedded spotlights in there. Pretty cool. Along with that, just a regular truck body, once again nicely in proportion. Seems like we have fuel tanks there. We also have a little door which opens up. Okay, so it seems like we have supports in here. So okay, yeah, so we have the supports that we can go and put down on the side and deploy leg. Okay, so then we can actually move it out. Okay, interesting. Okay, cool. Let's go and close that off, and you can obviously have the mag on and off. Let's close that. Seems like we have the work lights at the rear. Cool. Left boom up and down. Okay. We have right boom down. Both of them are going down. Up, up. Okay. Left winch up, down, down, down. Under reach up and down. Okay. Okay, so that's to control that. We then have. Looks like that's on the same. So left boom up. It just looks like it's putting in the electrical winches. Right boom down. Seems like it's doing the same thing. Left winch. Where's that winch? Maybe this one here. Must be. Left winch down. Doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Right winch down. Under reach down. Okay, so that under reach, I know what the under reach does. That's fine. Okay. So, okay, interesting. Maybe I'm doing something wrong there. Maybe I need some electric, possibly. We have another door. That's for the other arm. Okay. Door to get inside the cab here. Have a key button for engine on. Nothing on the roof. Amber lights. Okay, so like your working lights and just regular lights in the front. And now I'm thinking that maybe because we have the power on, maybe something different will happen here at the back. Let's go and have a see these bagels doing anything. Might be. It seems like both of them are working together. Pinch up. I don't see that doing anything. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's just stuck. Almost looks like that's connected, doesn't it? Oh, there we go, it is loose. Okay, so it is actually going down, hold on. Shh. Okay, maybe I'm doing something wrong there. Definitely does look like it's down a bit. But, okay, maybe I was wrong. Oh, there's a button there. Disconnect boom. Let's get up. What's going on there? Disconnect boom. Okay. Disconnect beam. This will separate the beams and the controls. Okay, so those are those two beams. Okay, so I think that should be connected. Okay, so let's go and put those down. I think they're meant to be connected to that. You have to manually go and connect it. Lower it down here. Wow, we have to get it down. Give it quite a far distance down. And then we'll jump up and we'll try and get that connected. Actually, might not even. Might be able to. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we might get up. Let's see. Can we get up? Go. Grab that bad boy. Get them connected. Seems to connect you. Seems like it just doesn't want to connect up. Interesting. Why that doesn't. That should be connecting now. Yes, those are the things that we need. But that's got maggles on it. I don't think it is that. Okay. That should just be snapping in. It's an electric end. It seems like it's almost got like something's got a release on. I didn't see a release connected. No buttons there. Interesting. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm doing wrong there, guys. Let me know in the comments, obviously below. I'll figure that out. So let's just see how this thing drives. So everything's on. Should be able. So we have steering, acceleration, reverse gear, low gear, left brinker, right brinker. Oh, that's quite quick. Wow, that is very quick and extremely. Oh, the low gear. This is a nice little calm low gear. Even not even that slow, to be honest. Driving nice. And take low gear off. Wow, okay, so that's, yeah, you can really get probably some speed with that. That's really nice. Nice and stable there during that turn. A little bit of drifting. But yeah, very nice. I love that. It looks really good. See how it just handles a little bit of off-road here. Turn it in. Perfectly happy off-road. Nice and steady. Yeah, really nice little tow truck. Once again, I don't know what I'm doing wrong with the back there. Definitely let me know in the comments below, guys. Maybe I've just messed up something completely. But yeah, really nice creation. Let's go ahead and let's move on to the next one. And moving on to the next creation, we have the Helix Fast Response CRC. This is a creation done by Ray Millis. Now, with this is meant to be a compound rotorcraft fast response helicopter, or craft in some sense, I'm guessing. Now with this, couple different features on there: a fuel boom arm, there's altitude hold, extended fuel range, there's a Lua OS in there, there's rescue harnesses, there's all kinds of different things in there. So really interested to obviously see how this works. Obviously with the dual rotor arm here that kind of folds into each other. So let's go ahead, let's spawn this in and see how it flies. And spawning in the next creation, you can see this thing looks very particular, very unusual, but awesome, really cool. You can obviously see the twin rotor blades there that are interconnecting and locking. Really cool. We have the fuel boom arm here at the front. Seems like we have a whole bunch of sensors, radio, camera here at the front too. We have the cockpit that we can access through just a door there. We also have, seems like a Terrier over here. We'll come back to that in a few minutes. Loads of paint blocks along with it. Also have some interesting landing gear with some shocks and things at the back. We have a little panel here at the back where you can refuel and recharge the battery. You can see the actual rotor blades themselves, and it seems like some jet exhaust outputs. The tail here with a whole bunch of, looks like fins. We also have a rotor blade at the back here. Obviously, I'm guessing that's to push it forward. I could be wrong. It seems like exactly the same on the other side, except we also have a winch. I don't think we had a winch on the other side. No, we didn't. We have a winch here with a harness, obviously quite useful search and rescue. Let's go and jump inside and let's see what we have going on. The lovely interior, it's very detailed. Seems like he's got a something here. Not too sure what that does. Very detailed interior. Scuba gear, looks like passenger seats. We have more scuba gear. Yeah, just really nice medical bed, some seats here. Yeah, very detailed, looks great. Then we have a step that goes into the cockpit. Now in the cockpit we have control scheme switch, okay, and control handover. Okay, so pilot seat and co-pilot. Let's jump in pilot seat, why not? Door to get out. Seems like we have main power. Okay, so that we might need then for this, whatever this is. Okay, no, guess not. Instrument panel, engine power, equipment power. Okay, and maybe now. There we go. So camera, camera and harness. Okay, pretty straightforward. Cool. Oh wow, hello. Got a whole bunch of things going on here. Let's see what else we have up here. So powers, we have that all on. Ignition. So flights, taxi. Let's get that. So 1,000. Ignition on. Okay. We have fuel pump 1, 2, backup fuel pump, startup instructions, flip main power, instrument panel, aux power switches, low engage fuel pumps 1, 2. Okay. Boom arm fuel boom. Okay, release connectors, fly illumination, flares, mute alarms. We have push to talk radio, toggle, don't know what that does. It seems like we have the radio over there. Oh, hello, we're actually moving. Oh, want to move yet? And lower the throttle, I think. Well, that's higher. Let's lower the throttle. Okay. Some screens, system, engine, fuel, IFR, video, map. Okay, so system. Okay, engine. That's cool. I like that little rotor there. Very nice. Fuel. Okay, IFR. Okay, video. Cool, map. Nice, okay. Guessing that's left and right. Okay. R is okay, so radar. Okay, so it's like a whole bunch of things there. Let's put it back. How do I put it back to how it was? See, like a reset button. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's our menu. That's pretty cool. Altitude hold, we might as well try that. Let's do 150. Let's put in some coordinates. So let's put the island over there. We'll try that out in a few minutes. We get an altitude hold, autopilot. Let's put alt hold on. Might have to get our throttle up now. 1.4. Yeah, 1.4 is fine. We're going backwards. Might need to get some other. What's happening? I feel like we don't have auto hover. Okay, we need auto hover on. That's why. Okay, need auto hover on. Winch up, winch down, load camera. Okay, so that switches that. Lock travel connects, anti-collision lights, external lights, cabin lights, nav lights. Cool. Very nice. Look at that. Very particular. Very cool. What else do we have in here? I think that's about it, really. Let's try the autopilot on. And done that. Autopilot on. Seems like some monitors here that's not showing anything. I don't know if they're meant to, or I could be wrong. Oh, hold on. No. Okay. I thought that might actually engage the camera for something. Doesn't seem like it does. So we're going not the quickest. Not the quickest. Oh, hold on. Cruise mode. Rear prop 4. There we go. There we go. I thought this thing went faster. And cruise mode off, and we should stop at our destination. Yeah, we're gonna flip around. Cool. Okay. Load action. What's load action? Not too sure what load action means. Oh, maybe this is the mode when you meant to when you're lifting something, possibly. I don't know. I could be wrong. Oh, heads up. That's pretty nice. Also, Cool, so that's pretty much about it, I think. Radio scanner, wibbly wobbly, timely wibbly. Okay, interesting. Cool. I love this. Also, you can see straight down. That's really nice. Color scheme switch. Control scheme switch. Guessing that switches. The switch controls. Possibly. Doesn't change the lights or anything. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Lovely little creation. Very unique. Very different. Obviously, flares and things. I'm sure you guys know what flares do. Yeah. Okay, cool. Very nice one. Let's go ahead. Let's move on to the next one of the episode. And moving on to the next creation of the episode, we have the 109 RS submarine. This is a creation done by One Shop Snipe. Now this is, as he says here on the workshop, is meant to be a Navy training submarine that has been converted into a research vehicle. Now obviously this is fictional. He said it's been retrofitted, of course, to support science research on the ocean floor. A couple different features in there: cruising speed about 15 knots, a max speed about 45 knots. Obviously he says for short periods of time. There's a fully functioning freshwater and sewage system for crew comfort, ballast system, emergency escape pod, depth hold, etc, etc, compressed oxygen. So pretty cool. So let's go ahead, let's spawn this and see how it works here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning the next creation in, you can see there's tons of paint blocks going around. This looks really cool and interesting actually. Now let's just have a look underneath it and see what's going on. So we have some control fins. Seems like a winch. Not too sure what those are. I'm guessing just stabilizers of some sort. Maybe some legs. I'm guessing a whole bunch of propellers. Rudders at the back, a light spar. Also some more propellers here at the back. Seems like the same on the other side. Let's go up on top of it. Going up on the top, we seem to have a fuel connector, so I'm guessing that's for water. We have diesel, electricity. We have a maggle with up and down in it. 2 doors for engines. Okay, so you can actually just go and see the engines inside there. Very nice, just in case you obviously get to them. Along with that, I'm guessing some kind of sensor tower of some sort. We have windows down also. We have, seems like the main area where we can gain entry in, with little windows too. Seems like a cable in, cable out for electricity. Not much else here at the front. Seems like once again camera and things, probably the snorkel and some flares, a radio here, maintenance hatch. Okay, so we just have some pumps and things, some diving equipment and stuff in there too. Obviously useful, of course. What's this? X-ray. Okay. Let's go and jump inside and we can close the hatch. We have a mag toggle. Don't know what that does. I'm guessing maybe that locks the door. I'm guessing. Illumination flare, parachute flare, smoke flare. Okay. Entry. Okay, so that's to get into here. Let's go and close that door. Yoke entry. We have lock entry, lock dive locker. Okay. We have a rescue harness. We have a door. We have a light. The light's always useful. Upper hatch. Okay, so that goes further down. We'll come back to that in a few. Dive pumps. Charge emergency pod. Escape pod hatch. Okay, so that must be the escape pod hatch. Door. Passageway lights. Why not? So what do we have down here? Door. Crew lounge. Oh, okay, so it's a full-on lounge with a monitor and some lights. See what's going on. A little toilet in here. Sink. Flush. Lights. Crew lounge. A little fridge. A stove. Another sink. Chart plotter. Lights. Okay. Yes, okay, very detailed so far. Logics, more equipment, fire suppression system throughout. Engine room. Okay, so we saw that from above. Wow, this is very detailed. Wow, charge house batteries. Very detailed. What do we have? Emergency relay test. Ooh, we have dump cycle. We have starters, throttle, engine room control, okay, dual power mode, okay, and the engines themselves. Seems like we have a clutch there, okay, clutch there too. We have engine lights, gauge lights. Let's close that off. Another door. Where does that go? Crew berthing. Okay, so some lockers and things for crew to sleep in. Auxiliary space. Okay, so just a light. Turn on oxygen. Why not? And we have another hatch to go down. So this is what ballast access. Locks and ballast is filled. Okay. So this is ballast access with scuba gear in it. Oh wow. Okay, you can walk all along underneath. That's pretty cool. It's giving you access to that. Ballast lights, of course. Let's go and get out of here. Climb up. 704. Try again. Okay, one more time. Okay, it doesn't seem like it wants us to get out of here. Try one last time. Nope. Okay. Okay, I just jumped and I managed to get out of there. Okay, interesting. Okay, water pump on, heater on, water pump on. Useful to have. Let's go and close all this. Okay, let's go down to here and see what we have down here. So, science lab. Okay, so nice little science lab. A light, looks like a monitor. Okay, electrical panel. Okay. Submarine will, what's that? Submarine will still die with low fuel levels. Computer was damaged by water leak. Okay. More keypad and a light switch. Cool, let's go and close that all. What do we passageway lights? Bridge. Okay, so we can control it. I guess we'll come back to that in a few minutes time. Let's carry on and see what else we have underneath here. So upper hatch. Okay, let's go down. Okay, so diving compartment. Okay, fair enough. Cool. Okay, let's go and close that up hatch. Let's go into the bridge. So we have bridge lights, obviously very useful. Heaters, discharge sewage, a bed. We have controls, alarm, heater, radio, emergency pumps, science flooding, engine pumps. Yeah, cool. Backlights, diesel eco mode, start generator, start engine. Might as well get those on. Okay, dual power mode, opening starts generator, why not? Cool. Don't need anything else in. Looks like we have a little chart here for flooding of some sort. A captain's seat. Okay, we have operations officer, sonar monitor, landing gear. Oh, so that was the landing gear underneath. Okay, cool. Landing gear suspension, aft, full ballast, drain ballast, track snorkel, sonar on, sonar mode. Maybe we can leave the... Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Let's turn that off. Entry mag on, cool. Entry camera, dive locker camera, cool. Ballast systems. What's this? Anchor mag on, okay. And then pilot's controls. So searchlight, auto depth, transitioning, request a depth hold, window blower heat, defrost, window blower, window heat, and max pressure on holes 300 psi. Flood lights, off less, top camera lights, search spot, running lights, nav lights, interior lights, recognition lights, forward camera, bottom camera, monitor on, rear camera. Okay, it's just different cameras. Forward camera, cool. Rear camera, cool. A silence alarm, cockpit lights, tilt camera up and down. Oh, that's quite cool. Clutch engine, electric motor, port flares. Okay, so we have flares. That's we're going quite quickly. Yeah, that's quite quick. Looks cool too. Okay, let's see if we can get the ballast system full. So full ballast. Okay. And then we're gonna say that we want to do requested depth of what, -5, -10, why not? -10 and requested depth hold. We should be diving. Speed, current depth. Depth below keel, ballast pumps on. I need to up speed a bit. See if we start dropping targeted distance. Oh, so we have an autopilot system. Cool. Build searchlights, silence proximity alarm, searchlight left and right. Shoot. Ballast levels getting filled up. Where is our current depth? Minus, there we are. We are going down. I said minus 10, so we should hit about minus 10. So we are going down very slowly though. What if I slow us down a bit? We'll go a little bit quicker in our diving here. See the front starting to go down. It's quite a big submarine, so it might take a bit of time for it to actually fill up its ballast and obviously dive down and such so forth. Okay, so you can see ballast is still filling. Not even halfway, wow. That's quite a big ballast. Okay. Got that automatically running. Happy days. Very good. Let's get that power up here. Should be able to get our depth a little bit lower now. Auto depth transitioning. Looks like we are going down here. You can see, yeah, we are picking it down just a bit. Yeah, I said it might take a while for it to drop down. Should be dropping down very shortly. I think I'm probably going to leave it there because I'm sure it will eventually get there. We just don't want to wait too long. Okay, but yeah, really cool creation. Looks really good. It's got obviously the searchlights, all these different flares and things here at the front. Really cool. Obviously, it's designed as a research. Obviously, it's also got these emergency pods along with it. So yeah, actually, we should see the emergency pod. Hold on. So imagine we're going here. Let's see if we can have a look at this emergency pod. So charge emergency pod. Okay, pod hatch. Okay, let's get in the seats if we can. Yeah, okay, so we have our seat here. We have hatch. Hatch is closed. Mag release. Electric release. Where did I go? I can't see myself. Guess I'm meant to be, I think I'm meant to be moving out, but because of we're moving, kind of stuck there. Yeah, I'm stuck there. I'm sure it's going to release. If we were down below depth, it would have obviously raised up. Okay, so the emergency hatch does work in theory. I'm guessing that, does that go and flood the submarine? No, I don't think it does. Okay, so really cool creation, very different. I don't know if something's glitched in there now, but oh well. You can see we're kind of, I think we will fall out now. Are we out? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like we're just about free now, coming out of there. Okay, so definitely that would work. Just obviously if you're below water, it'll probably work a lot better. So yeah, really nice creation. Let's go ahead. Let's move on to the last one of the episode. And moving on to the last creation of the episode, we have the S161 USS Tench. This is a creation done by Rootin' Tootin' Cowboy. Now with this is meant to be a lead boat in the T-class submarines. Apparently they're very fast, very stealthy, diesel electric subs. Now with it, a couple different features in there. We have guided torpedoes, there's sonars, there's all kinds of cool things. 14 knots surface speed, 20 knots submerged apparently. Test depth, he said he's done about 200 meters. There's GPS autopilot, radios, homing torpedoes, surface searchlights, video periscope, so all kinds of bunch of different things. So let's go ahead, let's spawn this in and see how it works here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the last creation of the episode, you can see we have the submarine here. Now, a little bit different design compared to the last one that we had. You can see we have some big fin rotors here at the back and some big propellers. It seems like we have a couple hatches, here a hatch at the back, here on the conning tower, another one here at the front. Seems like we also have some fin runners, I'm guessing for stabilization. Now this looks really good, obviously using these new wedge pieces. He's got a really beautiful shape of the submarine. Also quite an unusual shape here at the front. Not unusual, but just a little bit different compared to the normal rounded that we usually see. Seems like we have some indentation here at the front also. Yeah, cool. Okay, so let's go in, let's see what we have. So conning tower itself, okay, with an access hatch. We have another access hatch at the back. I don't know where this goes to. Seems like it just goes inside, so we'll close that off and come back to that in a few minutes. Let's have a look in the conning tower. So a small little door that opens it up. In here we seem to have a door, seal hatch, and we then have a ladder to go up and down. So this goes up. Let's go and see what we have. Okay, so just the actual tower itself where you can go and observe things. Let's go and close that. And then we have a hatch to go down. Okay, so we go down into the submarine. Okay, so we've got quite a few things going on. We'll come back to this section because I think this is where we drive it from. Let's go forward. So we have a dive tank. Oh, cool. Nice phone there. Something else down there. Little medical room. We have, looks like a table, I'm guessing, for eating. CO. XO. I'm guessing those doors are meant to open. Maybe we need power. I don't know. Let's see in a few minutes. Let's go down here. What do we have in here? So it seems like we have some engines, things, recharge air tanks. Air tanks look full. I'm guessing. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, so we seem to have some beds here for crew. We also have, what are these? I'm guessing engines? Okay, I'm guessing those are the engines of some sort. Cool. Carrying, moving along. Batteries. Looks like servers. Server room. Oh, okay, so it seems like we're missing power. Let's go and get the ballast pumps. No, we don't need port ballast pumps on this. Seems like, I'm guessing this is where we came from. Yeah, this is where we came from. Okay, so server room. I like that. More batteries here at the back. Seems like another hatch. Okay, we'll come back to that in a few minutes. And engines? Yeah, engines also. So on, off. Air intake valves, monitors, emergency batteries, no. Phone, no. Battery isolator, monitor, motor battery tie. Okay, recharge tie, no. Lights, yeah. Love lights. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Ballast system lights, equipment. There we go. There we go. Now we've got everything going. Cool. Oh, check the server. Little lights. That's really nice. We have the recharge air. Cool. I have this, and then whatever that room is, I'm not too sure. Let's go back up to the next level. There's a ladder here. So, oops, I'm gonna fall down. Okay, let's jump up. So, we were in here. We went forward, we went down. Okay, we had a medical bed. We had, now we can probably get in here. No, it's still locked. Huh. Get in there. Interesting. Okay, along with that, let's go and have a look. So we have a little cafeteria with a stove top, a microwave, a little canteen, some desks and chairs. Seems like, oh, okay, another hatch to get out here. Another hatch to go in the front. Okay, so engines and bombs, possibly? I don't know. I could be wrong. Huh, interesting. Okay, very cool though. Let's carry on going. So let's try and figure out what's going on here. We have navigation lights. Okay. We have a, what sees this? This is the planesman. Okay, so throttle, nav screen. Okay, so I'm guessing that's drive. Okay, we have ballast, core compartments, blue lights, red lights, full ballast. Okay, tubes, fire tubes, activating sonar, jam signals. Cool. Radar man. Okay, he has a screen with a radar on it. Zoom in and out, centered. Radar toggle. It's an overlay. Okay. Keep bearing, heaters. Okay, what else do we have? Seems like another little station. So AP on. So this is a autopilot navigation system. This looks familiar. Okay. So yeah, if I'm correct, you should just be able to go and put waypoints in, and yes, and yeah, I don't know where this came, because this is the MrNJersey navigation system he's got in here. Really cool. Let's go and just turn that off. Okay. Raise lower mast comms, mark target, zoom in and out, periscope, night vision. Okay. Okay, zoom in. Lower. Okay, nice. Zoom in, zoom out. Left, right, periscope, raise and lower, night vision. Cool. What do we have here? Sonar man again. So it seems like another sonar. Yes, we can actually get those turned off. Why not? We don't need them. Cool. So it seems like a little navigation station, sonar stations, and then you have the driving person over here. So we should be able to just get the throttle up. Should. Okay, I think we are missing a few things though. So, any hot seats? No. Hold on. Throttle up and down. Throttle is up. Seems like we're missing the full ballast charge. I think it was something to do with air that we needed to get in here. So let's go back down to here. So pumps on there. We're all happy with this. Server room. Oh, hello. Didn't see that earlier. That's all on. Server 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that's pretty cool. Guess we can turn that on. Oh, so let's go and charge the air tanks. Make sure those are good. Don't think there was anything else that we need to activate or turn on as far as I'm aware. Let's go down to the engine down the side. Okay, so engine status, you can see fuel and exhaust and stuff is very low. Engines on, air intakes on, menu on, off. Doesn't seem like it does anything. Okay. Motor battery tie. Okay, so it seems like we're going now. Okay, let's go back up. Yep, we are moving. Nice. Really like the design there. Nice looking sub. Let's prepare to dive. Oh, let's go navigation lights. Let's prepare to dive. Okay, and isn't there another control for low ballast, full ballast? We got. Let's fill the ballast. Why not? Okay, I can't remember. I think it's. He said that it's a auto. Yeah, it was an auto depth hold of some sort, if I remember correctly. So we're now dropping down. Okay, we should drop down a little further. I think he said you do have to wait until it goes green before you start dropping down with the ballasts. Oh yeah, he says ready to dive, so we can dive, I guess. Okay, and we should be able to dive a little bit now. And he said you can also, once you've dived and filled the ballast, you can go up to the surface without blowing the ballast. So there we are diving. I don't remember seeing an auto depth hold anywhere. I could be wrong though. Navigations, ETA, bearing, autopilot on, red lights, nice, no, depth. Okay, interesting, but yeah, really cool, really nice. I do want to check out these torpedoes, the short shoot torpedo. Hold on, let's jump there. Oh, there we go, there goes the torpedo. So that's what we were looking at earlier, so those torpedoes were in the front there. So that's what those hatches in the front are there for. Torpedoes. That's really cool. That's really nice. Yeah, so a lovely submarine. Definitely go check this out and obviously explore all its features that it has and all these cool different things. Don't even... Oh, so we've got some radio stuff inside there. You can see some stuff hidden there. Guessing, oh, that's cool. And then obviously you have all these other kinds of cool things. So yeah, really cool submarine. Definitely go check out. A nice one to end this episode off with. So I think we'll go ahead and end today's video over there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and found it something entertaining and informative as always. And we'll see you in the next one.